Hi everyone, my name is Olivia Oestreicher and I'm a junior studying political science and communication studies at Northeastern University in Boston, Massachusetts. I graduated from the Air Shirley Regional High School in 2021, and in high school I participated in FRC Team 4905 Andromeda 1 for all 4 years of high school. I was super into the Mass First initiative run by Andromeda 1, which aims to get a first robotics team in every single school district in Massachusetts, as well as the community outreach, business, and communications elements of FRC that makes robotics teams run smoothly. During my high school years, my interest in local and state politics intensified, leading me to pursue it to study in college right now at Northeastern. An opportunity presented itself during my senior year when I secured an internship with newly elected State Representative Dan Cena, who represents the hometown that I live in, as well as the high school that Andromeda 1 works through. And I seized this opportunity to merge my passion for STEM education advocacy with my interest in politics. Together with State Representative Dan Cena, I led a team of dedicated students and mentors in FRC 4905 to conceptualize, write, file, and advocate for bills H.577 and S.360 that could truly change the game for STEM education in our state. Bills H.577 and S.360 are legislative proposals aiming to establish an elementary and secondary school robotics grant program throughout the state of Massachusetts. The primary goal of the bills, which are identical but filed in one is in the House and one is in the Senate, the goal of them is to create a grant system that financially supports public and charter schools across the state in developing their STEM and robotics educational extracurricular programs. This program is envisioned to be a catalyst for academic success, particularly in fields related to science, technology, engineering, and math. Here's a breakdown of the key components of the bill. First is grant program establishment. The Massachusetts Department of Education will set up a grant program contingent upon funding allocations. This initiative intends to provide financial assistance to school districts and other Commonwealth charter schools to bolster STEM and robotics education. Next is supporting academic success. The grants are geared towards not just fostering interest in robotics, but also nurturing academic achievements. They're designed to encourage students to pursue STEM majors in college, trade school, entering the military or workforce, preparing them for careers in the ever-growing fields of science, technology, engineering, and math. Next is encouraging workforce preparation. In alignment with the growing demand for STEM and robotics skills in Massachusetts, the grant aims to prepare students for a workforce that increasingly values proficiencies in these subject areas, as well as the proven skills that students gain by participating in these programs, which include community building, project management, time management, cooperation, and friendliness. Next is expanding existing programs. School districts that are already invested in STEM and robotics education are encouraged to expand their programs voluntarily. However, schools without established robotics and STEM clubs or programs will be given priority for grant awards through this bill. Next is geographic priority and commitment. The bill prioritizes schools in specific counties such as Cape Cod and Western Massachusetts, where access to programs have found to be limited. Additionally, applicants must commit to running a team registered with a recognized organization like First Robotics, Vex Robotics, and Science Olympiad that focus on robotics and/or STEM education. Next is evaluation and technical assistance. The commissioner is tasked with evaluating the programs created under the bill annually to gauge their effectiveness. Moreover, technical assistance will be provided to schools to ensure successful implementation of the grant program and the robotics and STEM programs that are created from it. For high school students passionate about STEM, like all of you, this bill represents a pivotal opportunity to advocate for equitable access to resources that can shape the future of education in Massachusetts. It's a chance to champion inclusivity, break financial barriers that definitely do exist, and create a more level playing field for all students, irrespective of their school's resources. Your personal involvement and dedication in championing this bill not only showcases your commitment, but also serves as an inspiration for others to rally behind this transformative initiative. By advocating for bills H.577 and S.360, you can contribute significantly to shaping a brighter, more inclusive future in STEM education for all students throughout the Commonwealth of Massachusetts. So why am I so passionate about this? Well, as a member of Team 4905 Andromeda 1, I've seen firsthand how transformative these programs are. I've seen the doors that it opens, the creativity it sparks, and the lasting impact it has on students. For me, FIRST Robotics was truly life-changing and defined my high school experience. In this bill, it's all about breaking down financial barriers so that every student can access these incredible programs regardless of their school's resources. So everyone, this is our chance to advocate for something truly groundbreaking. Let us all rally behind bills H.577 and S.360 and show our support for a brighter, more inclusive future in STEM education for all students in our state. Together, we can and will make an actual difference. Here are some action steps for you to take to make this bill become a law. Number 1, research and understand the bill. Please take the time to read and comprehend the bill thoroughly. Break down its key points and understand its potential impact on schools and STEM education in your community. Number 2, engage your state representative and state senator. Please reach out to your own elected officials, such as your state representative and state senator or your school board members. Schedule meetings or attend community events to discuss the importance of this bill and ask your state representative or state senator to co-sponsor the bills. Please share your personal stories and how this bill can positively influence STEM education. All elected officials are much more likely to listen to you if you are in the district that they represent. So please stick to the people that represent you and make it very clear to them how this has affected you and contributed positively to your high school experience or your entire educational experience, and how this has benefited your community and why this should be the reality for all schools in Massachusetts. Number 3, organize information sessions. Take the time to host informational sessions at your local library, community center, or school to educate fellow students, parents, community members, and educators about the significance of these bills. Encourage discussions and answer questions to raise awareness. Number 4, media outreach. Maybe, if you want, write an article for your local newspaper to reach out to community news outlets and spread awareness about the bill. Social media is also a very powerful tool to share information and engage a broader audience to support the bill. Number 5, educate your team members. Make sure all members of your team understand the bill's importance. Hold team meetings or take time out of the meetings that you're already hosting to dedicate to discussing the bill, its provisions, and its potential impact on your team and your community. Number 6, participate in public demonstrations or events. Take the time to organize demonstrations or events showcasing your robotics team's work. Use these occasions to raise awareness about the bill and its role in supporting STEM education. Ask people that you talk to at these events to call their own state representative or state senator and ask them to advocate for and co-sponsor the bill. Number 7, collaborate with other teams. Reach out to other robotics and STEM education teams within the state of Massachusetts. Collaborate on advocacy efforts to pass this bill, share resources, and collectively amplify the message supporting the bill. Number 8, engage with your sponsors and mentors. Utilize the guidance and support of your team's sponsors, mentors, and alumni to amplify your advocacy efforts. Their networks and expertise can be invaluable in expanding the reach of your advocacy campaign. And last but not least, collect testimonials and stories. Take the time to gather the lived experiences and testimonials from your team members and community members about the impact of STEM education and robotics programs at your school or community. Take the time to share these anecdotes during meetings, events, or on social media to personalize the advocacy efforts and really explain to people why this has positively affected you and why this matters and why it should be accessible to all students in Massachusetts. All right, that was a lot of information, but the last thing I have to say is watching this bill evolve from a mere concept in my mind to the substantial statewide advocacy project it has now become has really been an awe-inspiring, life-altering journey. Words really do fail to express the depth of my gratitude to the students and mentors that have taken so much time to work on and advocate for this bill. And thank you to Representative Sena and the bill's co-sponsors and the unwavering support from the First Vax and Science Olympiad communities that have stood alongside us. The prospect of what lies ahead for Massachusetts' future students fills me with immense excitement, and I cannot thank everyone enough, sincerely and from the depths of my heart, for all of your work on this bill. Let's do this thing.